it's me Claire Moy, and I am back with another makeup video. But this is a little different, guys. This is all about Instagram makeup versus everyday real life makeup. For me, the lines are extremely blurred because I wear Instagram makeup when I'm going out with my friends. If I'm going out to a club or a lounge, I'm wearing me some Instagram makeup, okay? I don't even know why it's called Instagram makeup. That could be a little insulting. But I understand because sometimes it does go overboard. And in my everyday life, when I'm just running errands, this would be the look I will be doing. Something very lightweight, no eyeshadow or barely any eyeshadow, some good brows. I don't care, Instagram or not, your girl gotta have some good brows. Who gonna check me? Just kidding. Some really good brows, and I normally wear lashes. However, I don't have any natural lashes, guys, because in my real everyday life, I would still wear a bold set of lashes with some good brows. But I normally will put on a lip gloss. But let's get started. So for my Instagram makeup and my real life makeup, I would always still wear primer. If you see any crust on my finger, it's just nail glue. My fingers are not crusty. But I have to admit, if I'm doing a makeup tutorial for the IG, I think I go a little heavy with my brows. My brows are a bit different. I should call this video Instagram makeup versus rushing out the house makeup. So let's start with the Instagram makeup first. Take some concealer. I wouldn't necessarily on an everyday basis, even for my Instagram makeup, put on this much concealer. I don't know what happened, but it's okay. We're gonna blend it all out. So this is my Instagram brow. Let's move on to my real life brow. So for my everyday real life brow, I like to take a highlight that's closer to my skin color, that's not too much lighter. And just blend that out. So now I'm gonna add some primer to my eyelids. The primer that I am using is by Urban Decay. And I put primer on both eyes, guys. Let's use Lavish from Anastasia Beverly Hills. An oldie, but a OD goodie. I'm gonna take a blending brush. I'm gonna put it in Sienna, which is a darker shade, and I'm going to blend that into my crease. We are doing the Instagram eye right now. Now I'm gonna go in with a darker shade. I'm using the Hidden Treasure palette from Dose of Colors. And I'm gonna take this dark brown eyeshadow and blend that into my crease as well. Then I'm gonna take a black eyeshadow and blend that into my crease as well. Now I'm going to take my concealer again a super light concealer, and we're gonna create a cut crease, because what is Instagram makeup without a cut crease? A good cut crease. I'm gonna turn my brush around now, and I'm going to use a more of a champagne-y color towards the end. So it has like 2 different shades of shimmer, because it wouldn't be an Instagram tutorial if it didn't have 2 different shades of shimmer. I'm just saying. And then I'm just going to fill that in. Before we apply our eyelashes, I'm going to take, before we apply our eyelash actually, because in my everyday look, I do wear lashes, but I literally don't have a pair of lashes that are natural. All of my lashes are fleeked out. So we're not gonna wear any lashes. But what I do on my everyday looks, I do not wear eyeshadow. I just take my powder foundation. The one I'm using is NC50. And I just apply this all over my lid. That is what I do on my everyday looks. I just add my powder foundation all over my lid to give it a nice smooth canvas. Then I go in with my contour shade, and I add a little bit of contour. Oopsie. I add a little bit of contour shade to my crease, just to give my eye some definition. Now let's move on to the foundation. So we are already primed. We're gonna go in with the Makeup Forever foundation in shade R520, and we're gonna apply this all over our face. Let's start with our contoured, our Instagram face first. That smells really good. I've been feeling like this sponge soaks up a lot of my foundation. I'm gonna cut it open and see what that looks like on our 1-month anniversary. Oh yes, we are adding another layer, because these photos gotta be flawless, you know? Now we are going to take our highlight. I like to highlight with something super light for the IG, and we're going to highlight underneath our eyes. Okay, that's a little light. I'm lying. I don't go that light. And I want this to be very realistic. So let's make that a little deeper, Claire Moy, because you do not be doing that. Now let's contour, and we are going to be contouring with Anastasia's Beverly Hills foundation stick and Earth. I forgot the name. So boom, get that forehead, boom boom, and then get the sides of the nose, boom boom. For this, I'm going to take the medium-sized sponge and just blend that out. Hit it with a boom boom. Like, I'm sorry guys, but I really like this look. I don't see anything wrong with Instagram makeup. Matter of fact, I find it to be an insult because a lot of these girls do wear their makeup outside of Instagram, like myself. If I beat myself to the good gods, honey, I want to go somewhere. I want to go show off that makeup I did. And when I do go out, a lot of people compliment me. Now, granted, when I do go out with a full beat Instagram makeup, I'm the only one outside looking that beat. I ain't gonna lie. I really don't run into another person that looks that beat. Sorry about having this in there. I'm recording a little different setting. But yeah, I do be the only one outside with a full beat like that. And when I do run into another girl that got a full beat, I be like, hey girl, oh my God, your makeup is so pretty. It's like we really be acting like long lost sisters, and we just happy to have found each other. Because it is true, when I do go outside with my Instagram makeup, I don't run into another Instagram makeup wearer unless I go into a makeup store. So that is true, that is true. But I mean, like, if you like beating your face, quote unquote Instagram makeup, you go ahead and you beat your face like that. Can't nobody stop you, boo. Who they gonna do? Who gonna check you? I don't know anybody gonna check me, honey. Okay, so blend that out. I'm gonna have to now and I completely messed up my cut crease. And throughout this video, when I finally realized how I messed up my cut crease, I don't even know how I did that. I didn't even figure out how I messed up my cut crease until I watched this video. So the whole time I'm thinking that looking up is the cause of messing up my cut crease. Gonna have to. Well, I am gonna have to. Because it is a must. I'm now going to set my highlighted areas. No, what the fuck happened to my cut crease? Let me fix that, guys. Yeah, I'm so mad at what happened to my cut crease. I'm so mad, but it's okay. Alrighty. Next phase, I'm gonna add the same foundation. Oh, let me not look up. I think looking up is what messed me up. I'm gonna apply the same foundation. Oh my God, I'm so scared to look up. I'm also going to highlight with something that is a lot closer to my skin tone. I'm just blending everything away. So now I'm gonna take my mascara and really mascara this eye down, my natural everyday look. Mind you, my natural everyday look, I would have on lashes, guys. Don't get it twisted. I don't see nothing wrong with that with real life makeup. My sister wears lashes every day to work. What's good? And she has a professional job. For my everyday look, I mean, for my Instagram look, I like to go with like a nice blush. Not too much though, even for my Instagram look. I'm not like a big blush person. Like, this is as much blush as I'll put on. Like, that's it. For my everyday look, it's something simple too. A nice blush to give me some color. I like to bring it to the forehead. Just like that. And then, hey! There was highlight. So I'm just gonna add a little bit of highlight for my everyday, guys. That's it. I'm gonna stop right here. Boom. That's it. Now for my Instagram. Damn it, I got a pimple on my Instagram side. Dang. But I like to go a little heavy, you know. Then I'ma spray myself. Take a little bit more highlight. And add a little bit more highlight. Just a little bit more highlight. Cause let me tell you something, when you take that perfect picture, all right, I went too far. I went too far with the highlight, guys. So let me take a brush and just brush that out. Okay, ever have too much highlight? Just take a semi-clean brush, and just blend it out. All right, we're good with that. Take some on the side of my nose. And then right there. I gotta highlight that nose, honey. Look at that. Oh, only one side of my Cupid's bow. Now for my IG lips, I like it to be very bold. Okay. So let's do this. Yo, I don't have a pencil sharpener, guys. I'm using BitterSweet lip liner from M.A.C Cosmetics. Ooh, it is so hard to draw my lips in because this needs to be sharpened. Then I'm gonna take a liquid lipsticks from the Glamatory. This one is called Nude 07. It is really, really pretty. And I'm gonna apply that. Ooh, this is pretty. Oh my gosh, this is so pretty. This is really pretty. So this will be one of my lips, and then my everyday lip will just be a gloss. Hey YouTube, I am back. And this is my Instagram side, and this is my everyday, what I normally wear. However, let's not get it twisted. Your girl wears her Instagram looks. I wear my Instagram looks outside. I do. I'm sorry. If I'm going out with my girls, we're going to a club or something, I want to wear a cut crease so I can cut these hoes. I'm just kidding. But I hope you enjoyed this look. If you would like to see more videos like this, make sure you give this video a big thumbs up. Comment down below and let me know which is your favorite style. Which style would you rock? Or would you rock any one of them? Leave that comment down below. And of course, make sure you subscribe. And if you could be ever so kind and turn on your notifications so you could be notified every time I upload a video. With that being said, I love you guys so much. You guys are the real MVP for always showing me love. Bye.